We got Hendrick, Fly High, Donnie Stoppage, Rosta, and Bro Wilson. I'm Fun Oreo, won't be racing. We got qualifying, 15-minute qualifying. Let's get out. See who gets on the track first. Who we got there? We got Dennis Graham, also an F1 driver. He's gonna try his hand at Project Cars right now. We're at Bathurst. Well, we're supposed to have a little bit more drivers than 5, but I guess some other people had some other things to do. Not obligated to, you know, come to the race, but would have loved it. A little bit more drivers, but got to deal with 5 right now. Got Dennis Graham with 35 liters of fuel, hard tires. I guess he's testing everything out. Says he races real cars, and you know, the physics on the game is a little different from the real cars. So he'll probably be struggling. Fly High, he races F1, races Gran Turismo. Here he's a champion, couple times champion on Gran Turismo. Our commentator for F1, Kamikaze Fox, Lance. Ooh, a little bit of rubbing there, a little bit of rubbing there. Yeah, he says that Fly High is been a champion in Gran Turismo. I'm gonna have to find out where those videos are on YouTube and check them out. Got Hendrick. He's consistent. He's pretty consistent. He's just a project car driver in the GRL, and he's pretty consistent. Got Donnie Stobbits. He races F1 and the project cars too in the GRL. Got Robert trying to get in here, but he's having a little bit of internet problems. It keeps kicking him, so I don't know if he'll show or not. So he might come in late. Probably have to throw him another invite to see if he can get in here. He's got Roaster still in the pits. I think he's just checking out the competition, going over his setup, looking to see what he's got going on. So you'll see Dennis Graham's first lap. A little hesitant around that first turn. Let's get something else up here. Okay, he's running with everything on. A little difficult for me to run with that stuff, but Robert has joined. So now Robert is in. Who just left? We got Bro, we got Fly, Roaster. Where's Roaster? Robert has disconnected again. Roaster has disconnected. I don't know what's going on. Internet's wreaking havoc tonight. And we got Fly warming up the tires. Turn on the lights. It's daylight. You can't see. He's on the pit straight. Coming up the Hell's Corner. Mountain straight. Griffin's Bend. A little wide. I've looked at the other real race, and they hold it tight to that corner. Around the Frogs Hollow. Going up to the S's. Yeah, the messes will really mess you up. You could carry a little bit too much speed. The back end wants to kick out on you. It's you know, prepare yourself for the next turn kind of thing. We got Donnie Stobbart with a 213. Let's see something here. Okay, we got Donnie Stobbart. He's got 26 liters of fuel on, and Wally. Got Hendrick. He's got 8. Sounds like a quality load to me. And Bro Wilson's got 29. Fly High has 51. And Robert is still in the pits. I got to check something out here. See if I can get Roaster back in here. And I see no Roaster. Oh. And don't know what is happening. Okay, we got Donnie on track. Little mistake in the chase from Donnie. Oh, Hendrick has topped the charts. Fly Highs. Just the fuel thing. Oh, he rubs the wall. And he rubs the wall again. I think he's pushing a little too hard. Plus, he's got a load of fuel on. So that's going to give him a you know, weight difference. His braking's going to change. His turn's going to change. That weight's just going to push him around. And quali. Says he's 11 seconds up, which would be the top time if he can make it stick. Coming up to the chase. And pretty good in the chase. See you can do in Murray's corner, the last corner. Got a little wide, but was able to get down on the power. It says 12 second must. Look at that. 209. Tires are nicely warmed up. Let's see what Hendrick's tires are. He's still got one tire a little cool. Not up to temperature, and it's getting cold because of that straight. Got Bro Wilson, look like his tires hadn't come in yet. Robert CCS hadn't got a time in yet. Look like he's about to start a hot lap. He's an F1 driver too, so my F1 driver is probably going to struggle a little bit. I mean, there's Fly High, he's an F1 driver. Yeah, Donnie's an F1 driver. Those guys, they can race project cars too. I mean, I haven't practiced, so I should, but I'm trying to stay strictly F1. Who we got up on? Coming Fly High? No, not Fly High. Donnie's catching him. Donnie goes and goes by. Yeah, Donnie's also a I guess a no, never mind. Not even gonna go there. But yeah, Donnie even he races iRacing. I've heard he's come fourth in iRacing Truck Series. They haven't given me any more detail. I don't know if he's still racing it or not. Man. They don't tell me nothing. They need to start though. So we got Fly High. He's in the lead. You got Hendrick in second. He's in the pits. Donnie's trying to catch that time. Let's see. He's got 18. Fly High is don't think he likes his livery on his car. He's trying to change the paint job. Got Donnie's I think his lap was invalid. I don't know what that little thing meant. Got Bro Wilson in the pits. Roast is back. Nah, let's see what Roaster can do. I don't know if he's on an out lap or what. Yeah, I'm moving around these cars a little too much, but you never can tell who's gonna do what. I mean, like, this track is walls. It's almost like Monaco or Singapore in F1. Make one little mistake and boom, you're in the wall. Especially around these turns. So you prepared for the other turn, prepare for the other turn, prepare for the other turn, and punch it. Coming up the force elbow, coming up. There it goes. Who's that behind him? Let's see what time he's got. Well, no, he wouldn't have a time. Three cars coming up to the chase. Murray's corner, pit straight, and Roaster Oh, that was All right, Russell, what can you do? You got to beat a 209. Tires are still cold. He's got 51 laps of fuel compared to Fly High's 52. Everybody's got a lap time in except Roaster. He's got a... And his tires are still cold. He's flying. Can you punch it? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm watching. Minute 16 left in quali. Hendrick, I think, is saying I'm gonna stay on that. He's looking at his strategy, changing his fuel loads. Roaster's trying to get a lap in to see where he ends up. Coming up to Murray's corner. And he goes to the top of the charts. One lap in, and he gets pole position. So we have Roast to Fly High, Donnie Stobbits, Hendrick Fly, Robert CCS, Bro Wilson, and no, I'm not racing. Nah, forget that. No, not racing. All right, here we go, guys. Ryan Wingate, Jeremy Pope, Donnie Stobbits, Ed Hendrick, Robert, I can't pronounce his last his last name, and Dennis Graham. And Anthony Johnson, but I'm not racing. Here we go, guys. Poised on the track, waiting for the lights. Waiting for the lights. Let's see, Roastus has 71 liters of fuel. He might have a problem. And let's go. Good start from Fly High. Jeremy Pope's out in the lead. Roastus sticking in second. Hendrick back in third. Donnie in fourth. Bro Wilson in fifth. Robert in sixth. And Rosa is on Fly's butt, but Fly gets a little, pulls out a little lead. Hendrick is, he made a look. Oh no, and Fly High goes around. Ah, and everybody gets around him. He's got a lot of work to do now. And Rosa gets passed by Hendrick, and Hendrick has taken off. Hendrick has 44 liters of fuel. Can anybody catch Hendrick now? Donnie Stobbits is on Rosa's butt. Oh, sound like somebody made a mistake. No, everybody's still running. Where's Fly High at? He's got a lot of work to do. Oh, he is all over the road. He's trying too hard. He's trying too hard. He needs to calm down, slow down, and get his braking points. Hendrick is out to a second lead. We lost some time in the chase. Let's see. Roasters gained a lot in the chase. He's on the back of him. See what he's going to do in Hill's Corner. Looks like Fly High is catching up. Okay, on the mountain straight, and Roaster. How close is Roaster? Not close enough. He's on his butt. Is he going to try to make a move in Griffin Bend? Nah, he's going to stick right behind him. Donnie's trying to get into this little race here. Now see, this is what happens. These three guys have been practicing during the week. So I expect them, I expect them to be out front. Look like we have some trouble in the back here. Robert is past Bro. Fly High is catching. He's catching up. I mean, they're losing on the front three, the first three, but Fly High has made up a lot of time. Hendrick is up 7 seconds on his last lap. And these three are just flying. Hendrick, he tends to lose time in the chase. But he pulls it back out, around the difficult parts. The twisty bits. Oh no, Fly High has disconnected. So we have two races forming here. We have a race with Robert and Bro Wilson. And we have a race with these three. Look at Rosa. He's trying to gain. Oh, he's trying to gain on him. Oh, and Hendrick makes a mistake. But he keeps it under control. He might have a little bit of damage. Let's see if this car is pulling. Doesn't look like it's pulling. Usually that's what happens with these some of these times of these project cars. You hit a wall and that front end alignment just, it goes off, and it is difficult to drive. Now watch, he's up a second and a tenth, but in the chase he loses time. Well, that time I think Roaster went in a little too hot. Usually Roaster is pretty good in that turn. Roaster is trying to stick on Hendrick like glue. Oh, is he going to try to make a move? He's close. He's real close. Oh, and he can't make a move in Griffin's Bend. Loses a little bit of time. Now, here's where Hendrick pulls out a small lead. Oh, Roasted went a little wide. Got a little tail happy. See, Hendrick has that car dialed in. He doesn't have it set up for the straights. He's got it set up for them corners. But it's I hate to say it, damn if you do, damn if you don't. That's what it looks like to me, because the Roaster's car looked like it's good in the straight, bad in the S's. Hendrick's car is good in the S's, bad in the straight. So he keeps pulling away from him around all these, you know, the twisty bits and the essence, you know, the dipper and all those other little turns in there. But see, if you look at the time, it's coming down, and then here it comes down. Oh no, he makes a mistake, and there goes Roaster. Roaster has the lead. Okay, maybe Roaster's got a setup to be consistent, but look like Donnie's caught up a little bit. He was 2 seconds down. And Roaster is running away. I don't know if Hendrick can catch Roaster now. If he didn't make that mistake, he'd have been good. Now Donnie's turn. He's in second. It's his turn to try to catch Roaster. Let's see what these other two back here are doing. Okay, they're kind of close to each other. Look like Robert has rubbed a little bit of paint off of that car. Bro Wilson, his car looks pretty clean. His tires are cold. That's probably why he's slow. They're not sticking the way they should. Let's go back up to the front, to where Donnie has closed the gap. Ooh, almost. Donnie is still closing the gap. Let's see. Roasted tires are green. Looks like roasted tires are a little bit warmer than Donnie Staub's tires, which Donnie is gaining. I can't tell if no, Hendrick is gaining. He's just got to be careful around that turn. Oh. He almost made another mistake. He's got to be careful around that turn. And Donnie is within a second. Oh, Hendrick made a little mistake in the background. Well, it looks like Roster and Donnie look about the same speed. Donnie took the turn a little wider than Roster, than Ryan Wingate. Donnie's up on his time. He's gaining. He's gaining. Just take it easy, Donnie. Don't overdrive it. Oh, don't overdrive it, Donnie. You're gaining. It's at that, you know, when you get close, you kind of overdrive the car. Donnie, that looked pretty good in that turn, Donnie. Donnie's putting pressure on Roster. Now, who has it here? Oh, look like Donnie's, he's in the draft. Russ is pretty good in the chase, coming out of the chase. Coming down to Murray's corner. Hendrick has fallen back a little. I think his back end's a little loose. Yeah, he's just got to calm down and go with it. It's a race between Donnie and Ryan Wingate. Roberts by his lonesome. Dennis Graham looks like he's having issues. He must have hit the wall somewhere. He's got to get in the pits, get that thing repaired, and oh yeah, his front end is he needs to take it easy, just drive it slow, get it to the pits and get it repaired. Meanwhile, this race here is still going. Look like Ryan made a little mistake. Donnie's up on him now. Hendrick he's gained some time. He's gained like a second and a half. Uh-oh. Oh, and they both make mistakes, but Rosa continues on. Hendrick passes Donnie. Now, can Donnie catch? Not Donnie. Can Ed catch Ryan? And we have Bro Wilson quitting. He's out of the race. Now it's down to 4. But can Ed catch Ryan? Ryan, he made a few mistakes, but he's been able to hold it and keep going. And that's the key to the race, is you got to be consistent. Oh, and that commentator's curse goes off, but he's got a 4-second lead, so Got 14 minutes to go. Nice one. He sounds like he's taking it easy now. His tires might have been a little hot. He's taking it easy. Does he have damage? I can't tell if he has damage or not. Because it sounds like and looks like he's taking it a little easy. Oh, maybe not. Alright, either he's got damage and he can't turn the car. Hendrick has gained some time on him. It's down to 3 seconds. Take it easy, Ryan. Oh, and Ryan loses the back end. That gives Hendrick time to catch up. It's under 2 seconds now. Oop, I forgot to turn off notifications. Twelve seconds to go. And Hendrick is gaining. See, Roaster's got the speed. Now the chase is where Roaster has been gaining a lot of time. I think Hendrick has figured it out. Lost a couple of tenths. Donnie's 6 seconds back, but trying to catch up with these two. He must have some damage, or he's cooling his tires. One of the two. I don't see the car pulling. But I mean, that was a pretty slow lap from Roaster. Well, he did run into the wall, but a little wide. See how Hendrick's so close to the corner? Roaster's. It's almost a second. Donnie's 5 seconds back. I don't know if Roaster was just loves that wall though. I don't know if he's just slowing up or Hendrick is sped up. I think he slowed up because I mean, I don't know. Like I say, don't know if he got damage. Can't tell tire temperatures. Oh, a little wide. Hendrick is on him. Ed got a run out of the elbow. Now he's got the draft, so Roaster's not going to pull away. But they got to come down to the chase. Hendrick's going to have to, I mean, he's been making mistakes in this turn. Now he's not going to have the aerodynamics because of, oh no! Ryan goes wide, and he's playing Lawnmower Man. Now Hendrick has the lead. Roaster must got the good out of those tires. I mean, he does have a lot more weight in his car, but 44 laps compared to Hendrick's 16 laps and Donnie's 22 laps. I think it was just the fuel load is burning up his tires. It's making him. That's probably why he hasn't been doing good in the S's. All that weight shifting back and forth, it's kind of hard to handle a car. And Donnie's got a second win. 9 minutes to go in this race. Hendricks down 7. Donnie's up on his time. He's got it within 3 seconds. Here we go again, kind of like the beginning of the race. Ryan's going to lose time around here, and let's see what he does around, you know. Oh, no. He made a little mistake, a little bobble. And Donnie is coming. And Rosta hits that wall. I guess because it's the same paint job, I guess. Well, he didn't gain that time. So I think Ryan Wingate has a issue here. Something's up with the car. I can't tell what. Can't tell. Maybe it's that one wall that has the same livery as his car that he loves to rub up against. Now they're all close up again. Oh no! Does he collect him too? Oh, he collects Donnie too. Does Donnie continue? Yes, he does. But is there any issues with Donnie's car? Because that was a big jolt, and he got put into the wall. So I don't know if. He might be having some struggles. That front end alignment might be off a little bit. Rosa most definitely probably got problems. Now Hendricks out 3 minutes a second, excuse me. It's 6 minutes left in this race, and Hendrick manages to get back out front. He's taking it easy around that turn because he's had a couple of bobbles in that turn, one spin around. Now, I think Rosta is pretty much out of this one. He's 18 seconds behind, 17 seconds. Donnie's 3 seconds behind Hendrick. Let's see what Rosta's got going on. He's not going to pit. He's got Robert coming up on him. Ryan Wingate was running a good race. I mean, yeah, he kept clipping the wall, but he was pretty consistently, lapping pretty good, staying out front, staying in second. Made that one big mistake, hit the wall. And now he's back in the 18 seconds behind first place. Now, Donnie is gaining on Ed. Ed is looking like he's having a little bit of trouble. All right, he's trying to push so that Donnie can't catch up. See, he's taking curb. He's taking a lot of curb. And, Donnie has got about his third win. Because he'll catch up and go behind and catch up. Oh, Donnie's coming too. He lost some time there. Let's see what he can do on this straight here. He's losing time. Gaining time. He's gaining time. Now let's see what happens in the chase, because Hendrick he's been making mistakes, so he's taking it pretty easy in the chase. There we go. Donnie's caught up. Coming down to Murray's corner. Let's see if he loses time or gains time in Murray's corner. And about the same. Coming to Hell's corner. It's called Hell's Corner because there used to be stumps there, and motorcycle drivers, if they hit the curb, they were most likely going to die. That's what they say. Expected that person, that motorcycle driver, if he hit the curb, he was going to hit those stumps, and he most likely would die. Let's see how Donnie can cope and stay behind Hendrick. Roster is steadily losing. I think it's because he's going to try to push and stay in front of Robert. But see, what he should do is just run his race. And Robert is gaining. He's got to have some trouble. That front end is probably not turning the way he wants it to turn. Oh, and that's one reason why. That wall will damage your car. Oh, wait a minute. What we got here? Hendrick has been passed. I missed it. Dang it. Hendrick must have made a mistake somewhere. And Donnie has the lead now. This lead change. Oof. I mean, we only had, what, 5 drivers? But the lead has changed and changed and changed. Rosta has been passed. Rosta's having a lot of problems. His race was, the first half was good, and it just went downhill. And Donnie Stobbits, I think he was just running consistent laps, because at one time he was like 6 seconds behind behind Rosta and Hendrick. Now it's like he's come alive and he's got the lead. Can Hendrick catch back up with? No, this is most likely the last lap. And look like Donnie's going to pull it off. I mean, he got smacked one time by Ryan Wingate. Wingate made a mistake, hit the wall, and kind of knocked Donnie into the wall. But doesn't look like Donnie got any damage from that. And I mean, now he's in the lead. And he's pulling out the lead. Now he's just got to be careful now not to do that. I mean, yeah, you got the lead, but don't throw it away. Calm down. Run the race. You've got the lead. He's got to pass you. Just run the race. Ooh, almost made a mistake there. Oh. See, pushing too hard. Now Hendrick is back on him. Coming down to the chase. It's the last lap. Last lap. Take him easy. Murray's corner's coming up. Last corner. And the first race of the season goes to Donnie Stobbins. Sat in third most of the race, but at the end of the race, he turned it on. Donnie Stobbins with the first win of the season. Here we go, guys. Here goes the show. Donnie. It's not going to work right for you, Donnie. You got traction control on. Where's my other guys at? Robert. Look at that. Robert comes in third on the podium. And there he goes. That's first race of the season done. And congratulations to Donnie Stobbins for the win. Can you believe it? Hendrick comes in second. Robert comes in third. Rosta fourth. I'm not even in there, so don't even think about it. All right. That's the first race down. Second race will be 2 weeks from now, 9:30 p.m. And I don't even have the paper up to know what the next race is. But if you stay tuned to this channel, just keep checking back. We'll find out. Okay?
Nice, Donnie.
Yep, Donnie with the first win of the season. Can you believe it? All right, guys, we got a second race coming up. It's going to be 45 minutes. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. If I can get this thing right.